Hey, San Antonio, did you know that less than 20% of Bexar County protested their taxes last year? That means over $1.37 billion in property value went unchallenged. This is one reason why you should protest your property taxes. Hi, I'm Jill Sallis, Realtor and Property Manager with PMI Navigate in the San Antonio, Texas area. If you checked your mailbox recently, you probably received your 2025 Bexar County Property Appraisal Notice. I attended a class on property taxes this past week at our San Antonio Board of Realtors, and it is reported that property tax values are increasing under 2% for many homeowners. But according to the Board of Realtors, actual home sales prices are down 2%. So if the market is softening, why are your taxes still going up? This is another reason why you should protest your property value, even if it only went up for a little or stayed the same. Your tax bill is based on the county's idea of what your home is worth. If their numbers are too high, you're overpaying. It's plain and simple. What if you didn't receive your notice? There's a reason for that too. If your property value changed by less than $1,000, you probably didn't get a notice in the mail. The appraisal district isn't required to send one unless your value changed significantly. If you didn't receive your appraisal notice, head over to Bexar County Appraisal District at www.bcad.org. Want another reason to protest your taxes? If you successfully protest your 2025 property appraisal, meaning your market value is reduced through an informal meeting or an appraisal review board hearing, and you do not pursue further appeals like arbitration or litigation, then your 2025 value will carry over to 2026 without a new appraisal, unless there is clear evidence that a new appraisal needs to be done. This initiative aims to reduce the need for property owners to engage in annual appraisal protest, streamlining the process and providing some predictability for the following year. This is another reason why you protest your taxes. Any homeowner, investor, landlord should protest your taxes. Protest if the county's valuation doesn't reflect your property's true value condition. If similar homes nearby are valued lower, which indicates your value is too high, protest. Protest if you're a landlord, because every dollar counts when it comes to your return on investment. Protest if you have a homestead exemption. Protest if you're over 65. Military vets with any exemption? Protest. Any vets with 100% disability? Protest. Our values affect our neighbors. We want to help our neighbors keep their taxes lower. Plus, when we sell, and if you haven't protested, the next homeowner starts at the ending appraisal value. Protest. You have two options to protest, either online through the BCAD portal or in person at the appraisal district office. Online protests are typically resulting in a 1 to 2% reduction in property values, and some are higher. However, in-person protests are yielding significantly higher reductions. That's a big deal, especially with rising tax bills. If you have the time to do all the prep work and protest, do it, but do it by May 15th. But if you're like me, I don't have an extra 20 hours to gather all the documents that is necessary, go in person to protest, and not become emotional about my property. So I've partnered with Home Tax Shield to make protesting your property taxes easy. Sign up for $15 today. Let them represent you, show up, and fight for a fair value. I have landlords out of state, and they don't have the time to gather all the necessary documents, fly to Texas, and fight in person. This is where Home Tax Shield comes in clutch. They handle the process for you so you don't have to worry about it. Did I mention they cover the entire state of Texas? Yes, they do, the entire state. If you're interested in joining forces and ensuring you're not overpaying your property taxes, sign up with Home Tax Shield at the link provided below. Let's secure the fair value you deserve and protest by May 15th.